You've probably heard about special purpose vehicles, or SPVs as they're often called. Sometimes they're referred to as special purpose funds. SPVs are super powerful. They're way underutilized in my opinion. Every investment advisor should be thinking about these, or at least have the idea in their back pocket for when the right opportunity presents itself. So I'm going to use an example here of an RIA who has an opportunity to invest in a blockchain startup company. Let's just say it's a great opportunity, ground floor, potential returns are very good, the risk profile is good for a certain type of client. So this RIA puts together a structure, this special purpose vehicle. So it's a fund, it's a limited partnership or a business trust, as the case may be, and the RIA then goes out to his or her clients and says, hey, you want to invest in this blockchain startup company. Gives all the reasons why it might make sense for them. There's a private offering memorandum, a subscription agreement. So the whole deal, just like a regular offering. The difference is this vehicle is only going to invest in this one company and nothing else. So these investors, they review the private offering memorandum and they say, yeah, this makes sense to me. They sign the subscription agreement. They put their money in to the company, and the company then makes the acquisition of the blockchain startup company, whatever percentage they're able to buy into. Now, why would this make sense? Well, first of all, let's just say that this investment had a $5 million minimum. Not one of these investors would want to put $5 million of their portfolio into this one company. But maybe they're interested in putting $1 or $2 million in each. That might be a more reasonable investment for them. So first of all, by creating this SPV, now each of the investors can participate, but they don't have to put in quite so much money, so they're limiting their potential downside and the potential risk. Now, the other benefit for the RIA is the RIA can charge a management fee. Maybe it's 1% on something simple like this. It could be more or less, whatever is reasonable and fair. They can also take some sort of a performance allocation, let's say 10%. So if this really does well, they get 10% of the upside. It depends. This can all be structured specific to what makes sense for this particular arrangement. But it makes a lot of sense for an RIA. Now, RIAs can offer something unique and special to their clients. Clients can put some money in without having to invest heavily into something that might be a little bit risky. But investors, at least in my experience, really like having the option of investing in something unique and special. The other cool thing about a special purpose vehicle is it's one investment. It's usually just a handful of investors, and it's got an ending date. It's got a closing date. So these things usually pop up, fund, and close all within just a month or two. So they happen quickly. But you, as an RIA, I guarantee you have opportunities like this. It could be real estate. It could be maybe one of your clients is starting up a company and needs some capital, and you do some due diligence and find that it could be good for some of your other clients to invest in. The other cool thing about this is you're going to get additional capital in most cases. So if I'm an RIA, I'm not going to go cannibalize this person's SMA to put money into this. I'm going to go to them and say, hey, do you want to put any additional money into this program? What else do you have that might make sense? Anyway, SPVs, super powerful. Every RIA needs to know about them. We can help you set them up quick and easy and make it all very seamless for you and your investors.